Hear me?
Yeah, you got
Poggies.
20 minutes before I have to take the kid to school.
Okay, cool. So, can you tell me why you believe that this is a justified thing to say?
I don't know. Let's go here. I will tell you this: if you bring Destiny in here, you can ban me and you can throw me out because I'm not fucking talking to that piece of shit. So,
Do you think that's probably I mean, do you think that's reasonable that you make a claim about somebody? Because I'm not gonna pull him in if that's what you're saying. But like, do you think it's reasonable that you can make a claim that somebody's a rapist, or excuse me, a rapist in waiting, and double down on it, and then not have that person be able to defend themselves against your claim?
I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm tired of playing games with DGG. That whole fucking community is toxic and abusive and full of sexists and misogynists and transphobes. And I'm done dealing with that shit. So, you know, and I'm done being nice about it. And I don't have to fucking talk to anybody I don't want to fucking talk to. And if people have an issue with that, you are free and clear to ban me from your chat and fuck right off. I don't fucking care anymore.
Do you think it's appropriate that because we have massive disagreements with people on the level of magnitude that you do with D, that we can call people within that group rapists without evidence?
I said Destiny's a rapist in waiting, and I don't give a fuck if it's appropriate or not. It's what I fucking think of him. I think the dude would literally sexually assault somebody and then fucking wax philosophical about why it wasn't actually, or, you know, he's shown me that, you know, he's fucking on a level of like misogyny and sexism and inceldom and shit that.
Can you tell me why you believe that?
Not account.
Can you tell me why you believe that? Like he would sexually
like his whole fucking community shows it on a daily basis. And the fact that you can't fucking see it blows my fucking mind. Like I feel like the number of people that keep fucking defending all the shit Destiny does, and then you keep demanding us to show you these things, and then we do, and you still fucking defend it.
Okay,
blows my fucking mind. I feel like I'm living in a fucking goddamn bizarro world.
Can you do it one last time on stream for us? That like
one last time on stream.
Yeah. Like, can you tell me, like, point me to the evidence that you're using that shows that Destiny would sexually assault or rape somebody more specifically? In your mind, where's the like evidence, the line of inductive reasoning?
The whole situation with Prime and Katarana and how he completely fucking went at Dylan, and the way that he seems to have actually no care for whether a woman feels assaulted or attacked or not, and the fact that he continuously has these sorts of takes about things like, you know, if you're going into someone's house, you intend to fuck them. And the fact that he's, you know, literally sent his community at dough multiple times.
Okay, so like, let's focus on one claim at a time. Let's start with the Prime situation. I feel like most people listening would probably have that fresh in their mind. What about the Prime?
15 minutes.
Right. So what about the Prime situation makes you believe that he would sexually assault somebody?
The way that he responded to the allegations by attacking the woman making those allegations, and then having that debate with Dylan, which in my opinion was a giant clusterfuck. And
how do you think he attacked the woman?
It's his entire sort of thought process on the way that he went about engaging with the things that Katarana said.
Can you explain that to me?
Not really, no. If you don't like it, tough. I'm too fucking tired. I don't care right now. I'm telling you what I feel, and I'm tired of the super logical debate bro bullshit. So this is what I feel, and if people don't like it, you know, toss me out of your community. I don't fucking care anymore.
Do you think that, like, we should just be running off of, well, I feel that this person might commit rape in the future, so I'm just able to say with impunity that they are?
I mean, I don't have impunity. I mean, you're welcome to just ban me and throw me out of your community. You're the one that said I was acting inappropriate. You believe that. Do what you want.
No, what I'm saying is, do you think that's conducive to a good environment for most people, that we can just make claims like that?
I don't believe Destiny or his entire community is conducive to a good environment on Twitch.
And that's not what I asked. What I asked is whether or not you making an allegation without being able to support that allegation, because like asking for a reason is logic bro bullshit. Do you think that that is conducive to a good environment for Twitch?
Probably not.
So why are you doing it?
Because fuck him, that's why.
So do you think it is conducive to a good environment that if I strongly dislike people, that I'm able to make unsubstantiated rape claims about them?
I mean, what more do you want? You want a sorry?
I mean, I just, if you believe that it's not, my whole thing is if you believe it is not a good thing to do, and you continuously do it, you double down today, then I just want to know why the hell you think you can do it, but nobody else can do it.
I mean, people fucking do it on this platform all the fucking time.
It's not about whether or not they can do it. It's about whether or not they should do it. And I asked you that very specifically. You made the argument that this is not conducive
no
to a
one
good
gives a
environment.
fuck what I think, really. So it doesn't fucking matter what
Clearly,
I think.
hold on. That's not true. Clearly, people give enough of a fuck about what you're saying to be able to take your words with considerable merit when it comes to building a narrative that Destiny might be a sexual predator of some kind. You know that this narrative exists. You know it. You're one of the people that are peddling it yourself. So absolutely, your words do matter. So I want to say again, right?
That's news to me.
No, it's not. You know that Destiny's talked to you about this. You've talked to other people about this.
No, Destiny and I have talked once, dude. Once.
I said Destiny has talked about this.
Okay.
What I said. Right? Destiny, like, made an offhanded mention about this shit. Your words are not isolated. Okay, I want to hear from you. If I say some transphobic shit on my stream, or actually, you know what? Let's keep consistent. You believe that Destiny is spreading transphobia, no?
Yep.
It's on his platform. Why are you complaining about it?
It's on his platform.
Yeah, why are you complaining about it? It's because it can reach other people and it impacts other people's lives. The same reason why people are complaining that you making claims that he is a rapist with no substantiation impacts other people's lives. Right? Correct?
I didn't say he was a rapist. I said he was a rapist in waiting.
Are you really, like, trying this? Is this something that you're trying right now?
Oh, really? You and nobody else can do any worse to me than I've already dealt with over the last few fucking weeks.
I'm not trying to do. You
literally...
think? I mean, do you feel like I'm trying to like shit on you here? Is this what you feel like is trying to happen? I'm just trying to get why you believe that he's like somebody that you feel vindicated and going online and saying that they're a rapist to.
Personally, I want the man to have no platform whatsoever.
And you think it's justified then to be able to just make up accusations about him?
Oh no, I genuinely do believe that the dude would assault somebody and then fucking wax philosophical
But you have no
bullshit.
You have no
about
evidence
why he
for
didn't
that.
actually do it.
You have no evidence.
I wholeheartedly believe that.
And what I mean is you have no evidence for this. I've been asking for the evidence for this.
I don't. It's an unsubstantiated claim. Sorry I made it. I was fucking emotional and dealing with a lot of shit. There you go. That's your apology.
I mean, that's not really an apology, right? And nor am I looking for one.
Okay.
What I'm just
I mean,
asking...
is Destiny, or is his community, is your community looking for an apology?
I'm just looking for the reason why you're continuously doing it. What I would hope is that you would stop. That's what I'm looking for. I don't give a fuck about an apology.
Stop what? Attacking Destiny?
No, I don't give a fuck if you attack Destiny. Nobody gives a fuck if you attack Destiny, really. What we care about is that you're making unsubstantiated rape claims, which, in my opinion, makes it harder for people to bring legitimate rape claims up, because you're muddying the waters. I truly believe this. When people... I mean, do you disagree? When the average person hears that there's people going around saying Destiny is a rapist in waiting, literally because he vindicated somebody of a sexual harassment claim, do you think that, like, there's probably going to be a lot of people that do not take rape allegations seriously on Twitch? Or in their day-to-day life?
Don't take rape allegations seriously on Twitch already.
That's
like
what about. That's what about is
most.
A very
no. Fuck off, man.
Stay on topic.
Most men on this fucking platform don't give a fuck
stay on
what
topic.
women have to say.
Okay, stay on topic. What I asked you is because you are peddling the idea that Destiny is a rapist in waiting because he defended somebody in to many people's agreement, accurately and pointedly, even Dylan's agreement, that he defended them. Prime from a sexual harassment allegation that was unsubstantiated, that he is a rapist in waiting, do you believe that there are people that are not going to believe future rape allegations because you made that claim? Yes or no?
Yeah, sure.
So do you believe then, logically, if you're perpetuating a system where in which future victims of rape are not going to be believed, that you are propagating a terrible, or excuse me, I shouldn't load it so much, a worse environment for people to be able to come forward about rape in the future?
I don't know.
How is that an I don't know? How is that even debatable? If you agree that less people are going to believe women in the future about rape because you want to get back at Destiny for X and Y, Z reason that you cannot substantiate to me, then how do you believe that that is not going to make it worse for women coming forward in the future about rape?
So what you're doing is turning this around on me instead of the fact that there are many women that still believe that the sexual harassment claims were valid, regardless of what fucking Dylan and Destiny have to say about it.
One, I have inquired with multiple of those individuals to substantiate those claims with me. Many of them have refused to. So I don't know why you're acting like I haven't tried. I have. I've reached out, right? And I'm reaching out to you right now. I don't know why you're acting like I'm not. So again, that you shifted the topic there. I'll say again, if you believe that women are going to be less believed in this space because of your use of the word rape in this context, in meaning that Destiny is a rapist in waiting because of his position in the Prime situation, and that women are going to have a significantly or just harder time being believed in the future, how do you not believe then, logically, that you are perpetuating a system where women victims of rape are not going to be believed in the future, and therefore be worse?
I got nothing.
So what you're saying to me is you're just cool with, like, calling Destiny a rapist because you wanted to get back at him, and any of the women that don't get believed in the future are just caught in the crossfire for you?
No.
Okay, so then logically bear that out, how that isn't the case, because you already agreed with the idea that less women are going to be believed in the future because of your use of the word rape here. So if that is true, how are your usage of the word, not perpetuating a system that's going to cause more women to be not believed in the future?
I got nothing, dude. Sorry. I don't know how to respond to it.
Why do you think that you might be having trouble responding to my question here?
I have no idea.
Do you think that maybe it has something to do with the fact that you might be perpetuating the system that you are criticizing Destiny for perpetuating?
Could be.
Okay, buddy.
I mean, you know, that's fine. Like, you know, his community routinely makes me out to be the villain, like, all the fucking time, especially when they come into my chat.
Do you think that maybe you being made out to be a villain when it might be a decent idea when you're propagating a system of having women not really be believed when they come out about rape allegations? Do you think that maybe, let's say me and you and me right now, if I were to claim that you are problematic because you are making women's advocacy for their ability to come forward about rape allegations harder, do you think that I would be justified in making that claim?
I honestly don't care what you do.
Okay, that's not what I asked. Would I be justified in...
No, that's the answer you're getting. I don't care what you do. I don't care.
Well, clearly you do, because you made it...
No, I don't.
Okay,
I don't
hold on.
fucking care,
so
dude.
then why...
I made the comment once. If that's enough to fucking cause issues to where other women aren't being believed, then sure, that's something that I shouldn't have done. But instead of acting like these things are fucking equivalent when they're not...
Okay,
you know,
so
like,
the issue is
making a single fucking offhanded comment about Destiny because I hate the fucker versus the stuff that he's continued to perpetuate.
So a single
and like trying to make it out to me like I'm therefore going to be the person that is destroying the validity of other women coming out when fucking no one believed me about my shit anyway. But like I don't get it. Why are you so on his fucking dick? Like,
I'm
you
not.
and everybody.
I'm literally not. You know that I wasn't because we can look through your logs right now. I can prove that I'm not because we can look through your logs right now. You've been shitting on Destiny in my chat room for the better part of a year, all right? For over a year, right? And I haven't banned you, not once in my chat room, okay? I let you shit on him because that all's fair. And before we get away from it, just to be clear, you didn't accuse him of it once. You accused him of it twice, doubling down on it today, literally like 13 minutes ago, okay? So it happened more than once, and you doubled down on it. But yeah, so this idea that like I'm out here defending him against all claims is just simply not founded, right?
Okay, I'll give you that.
The reason why I am against what you're saying is because it is a rape allegation with no substantiation. You are saying that he is a rapist with no evidence. You even said that you can't give me any, like, what did you say, logic bro thing that I need to be able to do when I just asked for one piece of evidence, okay? But what I can give you, though, is a clear line of logic that your usage of the word rape and, or more specifically, your usage of the term rapist in waiting can be used to be able to muddy the waters for people coming forward about rape allegations in the future. And it will be. And that you're actively doing harm to people who come out about this in the future. So I have a substantiation for the claim that I am making that you're making it harder for people to come out about rape in the future. That's the reason why I'm talking to you right now. Not because you're criticizing Destiny. You could have said this about anybody. You could have said this about Hassan. You could have said this about, you name a person. I don't care. You could have said this, I don't know, about your fucking self, and I wouldn't care, right? It's about you made the claim at all without the substantiation, right? That's the reason why I'm coming forward. So do you understand why I believe that you might be making it harder for women to come, or not might be, that you are making it harder for women to come forward about sexual assault or rape? Do you understand why?
So, I need to ask you a question.
I mean, can you answer my question? Then you can ask the question.
Okay. Do I think that I'm making it harder because I said something about Destiny?
Yeah.
I don't believe I'm having any direct impact at all. I mean,
so then could you say the hard R right now for me, and then would it not have impact either?
That's an entirely different situation.
Hold on.
Absolutely not.
Why is it that you have an impact when you say the N-word, but you don't have an impact when you make a false rape allegation? Can you suss that out for me?
No.
Okay, so you understand then why logically I would be making the claim that you do have an impact when you make a false rape allegation.
Oh, Jesus.
Because if the words that you're saying...
What do you fucking want from me, Ahrelevant? Fuck's sake, just say it. What do you want? What do you fucking want, dude? What do you want? What do you want? Just fucking tell me.
I want you to stop making false rape allegations.
Cool, deal, done. Now what? What else? What else do you want from me?
I mean, that's fine. If you say that, sure. If you're good with that, that's all I want. There you go.
Yeah, I retract it. Cool. Sorry, I said it. I'll never say it again. Are we done?
Another thing now that I just want to communicate with you, person to person, is other people's frustrations at the exact situation. Okay, other people's frustrations are right that that when you say things like this, they're coming from a similar position as me, where it's like, well, it's just people aren't going to be believed in the future. So do you understand why there might be a lot of people that are very upset with you?
Fucking people don't believe us in the first fucking place. And if you're not going to believe another woman because I said something about Destiny, you weren't going to believe her to begin with. Fuck off with this bullshit, man.
What? I'm sorry, what are you saying?
You weren't going to fucking believe her to begin with. The amount of fucking men that you have in your fucking community that weren't going to believe, or the people that I've seen in this fucking platform perpetuate the continued bullshit of women are just gold digging, lying, cheating, just off the fucking wall shit.
Do you think that is... Sorry, go ahead.
Like, studies to show that the percentage of false allegations is between 2 and 10% because we don't fucking know? If people are mad that I said something that, yes, I actually believe... I do. I know it's hard for you fuckers to understand that Destiny would hurt somebody, and then fucking make all these fucking bullshit debate bro philosophical nonsense about how he didn't hurt somebody. I actually like genuinely fucking believe that. You don't understand how much I hate this fucking man. You don't. I would celebrate the day that he has no platform and no community. I would legitimately celebrate with my family with the most expensive dinner, and I would have a good fucking time reveling in this man not having a fucking voice and a platform anymore. That's how dangerous I think he is. You want double down, here's triple fucking down. I legitimately believe him and his whole fucking community is exceedingly dangerous, toxic, and abusive, and I would revel in the day that it ceases to exist. You want me going full fucking mask off? Here it is. Quote it and fucking clip it and ship it, motherfuckers. I want Destiny to have no platform and no voice, and I want his community to cease to exist on Twitch and on Reddit and everywhere else. Because they perpetuate things that you're fucking saying that I do because I lost my shit because of the shit that he's fucking done. This is the son of a bitch you pieces of shit will defend for saying that fucking protesters should be shot in the streets. I am living in a motherfucking bizarro world. If you weren't going to believe another woman coming out about sexual assault allegations because I lost my shit and said, I think Destiny's a rapist in waiting, you weren't gonna fucking believe her in the first place, and you don't put that shit on me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to take my child to school, because unlike a lot of you fuckers, I have responsibility. After this conversation, Relly, you want to ban me, you want to talk again, I don't fucking care. But I'm tired of people defending and talking to fucking Destiny like he's a fucking saint and a fucking savior when the motherfucker's one of the most dangerous, toxic, abusive pieces of shit on this fucking platform and has one of the most dangerous, toxic, abusive pieces of shit community. These people literally fucking attack people. These people literally fucking sexually harass people. They literally go on Twitter and fucking tell people to kill themselves.
Can I interrupt you
I'm
for
so sick
1
of this
second
shit.
now? All right,
Yeah,
so,
fucking go ahead, but I have to go in like 2 minutes.
Sure.
Man. Make it quick.
Yeah, sure. So I feel like you said a lot of things that I disagree with there and require some kind of.
I don't care.
I understand that. So could we set up a conversation later that we could talk about many of the things that you said?
We'll talk later. Sure. Cool. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Cool.
See ya.
Yep.
And I see he's up there. Hey, Destiny, go fuck yourself.
So she didn't want to be in the same room with you. She said she'd leave if you got dragged in with the thing. So yeah, that's why you weren't dragged in. Okay. All right. See you later, buddy. Okay. Yeah. So. She stated explicitly at the beginning of the conversation, if you were to show up, she would leave immediately if you were dragged in. So, I'm back, babe. All right, cool. Give me 1 sec. What's up?
Streets and shit. They were living a life of like protesting and all that. Did I miss that part? I only caught like some of that.
So, I mean, are you talking about what they said?
Yeah, is that what they said? Were they claiming that?
They were claiming that, yeah, they were protesting and, doing real work advocacy for women's, women being believed, and that you're...
Hey, I can offer her really good advice. If she's trying to help women, she should stop talking about all women's issues in any part of her life, because she's not equipped to do so. She's too, like, absolutely fucking stupid to ever have the conversations. She's hurting every cause that she claims to try to support, and she should probably just never be involved in any of them and let other people that are more like intellectually and emotionally stable, capable of doing the work, do the work. That's what she should do. Number one. Number two, I find it so funny that all these people have all this real life experience, like, I'm in the streets, I'm blah 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 blah. But then like I fucking show up on Discord and like I gotta run, I gotta leave, I gotta blah blah blah. The reason why people do that is because they know that if you were to test their ideas with even like 1 or 2 sentences, they would completely and totally fucking fall apart. That Lady Rayne person has been railing on me so long publicly. They are beyond. They are one of the dumbest motherfuckers on this platform. Like, I think that they could probably qualify for state aid just because of how fucking stupid they are. I don't know if they're on disability, if they're looking for more money or whatever, but they should definitely go get tested for that because I think that they could probably do a lot better in life. They have support from the government doing it. Go get some more therapy. Go get some more help. Go get your GED, whatever you need to do, but get the fuck off the internet and stop pretending that you care about these issues. Stop pretending that you're capable of talking about them. That's all I wanted to say. I know she's still listening. She can't fucking help herself but leech the fucking attention. I know she's out there. She's like, oh, I'm getting all this. I'm gonna go on my stream later, talk about how DGG doxed me and blah 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 blah. Sorry.
Okay, you went robo that entire time. I didn't want to interrupt you, but I think we caught most of it. Okay, is that what you wanted to say, brother?
Why do all of these people? Why won't any of them talk to me? That's what I'm curious about. It hurts my feelings. I'm crying at night. I have no friends. I just want to talk to somebody. But they're so brave in these Discord calls about how horrible and evil I am. They have an opportunity to show how horrible and evil I am in front of an audience. Imagine if I came here and Lady Rayne exposed me for being the pseudo-intellectual dipshit that I am. That she exposed me for not having good positions, for hating. Why not just do that?
I mean, I think I think we all really know. I mean, I think we looked at a little bit of the answer because when I asked for specific like key moments, just I mean her response was that she felt it and maybe she'll come back with maybe a more cohesive claim when we set up a conversation again, because she seemed to be open to setting up a conversation again. So maybe we'll have a more conclusive answer next time, but I think that's probably the reason. They don't really have a reason.
They don't know anything because they're dumb as fuck, because they're performative. Because to them, this shit is like some stuff that they do for retweets and like online. That's all it is. Talking to me probably isn't getting a lot of retweets and likes, but shitting on me on their fucking streams will. That's why they don't actually give a fuck about any of these issues. Irrelevant. You know that? Do you realize that? They don't actually care about any of these things.
So that was that was a part. So you said you only came in at the back end of that conversation, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So at the beginning and in the middle, the whole discussion was about how walking her through the process of claiming that you are and doubling down that you are somebody who is what was it, rapist in waiting, causes people to believe less rape allegations in the future because it's just laughable to without evidence, right? So I initially asked for evidence and there was no evidence, so then I made the claim that like this is obviously going to make it harder for people to be believed in the future. Because that's at least my primary concern with this, because this person has been shitting on you in my chat room for like a year. I don't really care if people shit on you. It's not really something I'm concerned with. What I am concerned with is when people make claims like this. And they seemed to really not want to engage until like the very end with the idea that they might be making it harder for people to come forward about like rape in the future. And so, yeah, I don't know. I think that that's probably my biggest issue. Not really that they're shitting on you. You can defend yourself. I don't really give a fuck about that. What I care about is that people are doing really weird shit with throwing out accusations with literally no evidence.
Like they're so desperate, for like these weird. It's weird because I've hooked up with multiple people now on this platform that fucking hate me. So every incentive to call me a rapist or something, if I am that, is there. Like they would have it, but no, like I don't understand why they think that nobody has come out yet. Of all the people that have gotten Me Too, of all the people, the random fucking people that have had like logs leaked where it's like, oh, he was pushed over. I don't know. It's really, really, really irritating because like the idea behind like consent and being like sexually responsible is like one of the things that I feel the strongest about. It's really frustrating when these fucking incel loser virgin fucks come on and just start throwing around these wild accusations because they have nothing else to hold on to. And sometimes they're not even accusations. So Lady Rayne wasn't even making an accusation. She was making like a thought crime, like future.
Yeah.
Like, Destiny's going to become a rapist in the future. Like, what the fuck am I even supposed to say to that? Like, I'm fighting battles on the future battlefield or some shit. Like I'm Tom Cruise or something.
Right. So I mean that's why I asked her to the moral word or whatever shit. Yeah. That's why I asked her what her reasoning for believing that you would do that in the future was, and I didn't really get an answer that I thought was sufficient. But like I said, she's agreed for the possibility of a future conversation. Maybe she'll figure out a reason like then. But I mean, I feel like if you're making these claims, you should probably have your point in order before making the claim at all. But, yeah. I don't know. It's
if you ever pull one of these motherfuckers in and they want to chat with me, you can just book me on Discord. I'll jump in here any fucking day of the week to talk to any of these fucking losers. So
Got it.
just let me know, okay?
Yep, 100%. Have a good day, buddy.
Have fun, bye.
Bye.